Hi! Welcome back to our new series, Books in Bits, where we take a comic book story and break it down into bite-sized chunks, without too many spoilers. Today we're continuing Batman Hush by Jeff Lobe and Jim Lee. Last time, following surgery performed by Bruce Wayne's childhood friend Thommy Elliot, Batman starts to track down Killer Croc. He finds Croc attacking Catwoman and steps in to incapacitate him. Before the FBI take Croc away, he tells Batman he wanted the ransom money so he could be fixed and become human again. Catwoman and Batman share a moment, and she tells him that Poison Ivy has gone to Metropolis. Chapter 4. Bruce Wayne travels to Metropolis and by happenstance meets up with Thommy in the airport. They reminisce about the first time they visited Metropolis as children when Bruce's father took them along on a business trip. While waiting for Thomas Wayne to register for his conference, Bruce and Thommy spy the Green Lantern, a.k.a. Alan Scott, flying past them. Thommy convinces a reluctant Bruce to follow, and they watch Green Lantern fight with Icicle before they move further off. Thommy wants to continue following, but Bruce puts his foot down and says they should return to wait for his father. On discovering the boys had wandered off, Thomas Wayne grounds them and forbids them from leaving the hotel room for the remainder of their stay. Back at the airport, Thommy shares a limo with Bruce and tells him he needs more time to heal, reminding him that he removed a bone chip from the base of Bruce's skull. The doctor goes on to admonish that he's not Superman, after all. Arriving at the Daily Planet, Thommy continues his journey on foot, while Bruce enters the building to check in at the Daily Planet. He presents Lois Lane with a bouquet of fresh yellow roses. After some brief flirting, he asks if he can use her computer for a quick look at the stock market, and she leaves him to it. He establishes a secure connection with Oracle. She tells him about a plant called Aztec Gelia that requires a type of ethylene which LexCorp has bioengineered to withstand temperature variations. Lois secretly reads some of this communication over Bruce's shoulder. At that point, Perry, editor-in-chief of the Daily Planet, arrives, is pleased to see Bruce and offers to buy him a drink. Lois returns to Clark Kent, waiting in the wings, and tells him that she hopes her flirting with Bruce didn't make him too jealous. Clark says there is another way to find out what Bruce is doing in Metropolis. Later that evening, Batman breaks into LexCorp, which, following Lex Luthor's election as U.S. President, is now run by Talia Head. They talk, and Batman asks her if she knows of anyone in the city who has obtained a large amount of the bioengineered ethylene. She agrees to get this information for Batman, at which point he receives a signal that Catwoman has located Poison Ivy. Dropping in on Catwoman, she explains that she wants revenge on Poison Ivy for taking over her mind, and that Batman will have to wait his turn. They arrive at the docks where Poison Ivy is tending her plants. Catwoman enters, pretending to still be under Poison Ivy's control. But Poison Ivy can always tell when someone is pretending, and backhands Catwoman. Catwoman fights back and gets Poison Ivy in her claws before being attacked by one of Ivy's vines. A flying batarang cuts through the vine, freeing Catwoman. Poison Ivy then smiles at them and tells Batman and Catwoman she has her own champion, at which point the building begins to shake. Two hands lift and rip the building apart, knocking Catwoman unconscious. Clearing the wreckage from around him, Batman turns and sees Superman hovering nearby, with Poison Ivy cradled lovingly in his arms. Superman warns Batman, "If you ever come near her, you're going to have to go through me." That's all for today. We'll be back soon with Batman Hush Chapter 5. We hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, check out our website, cosmic-comics.eu, for Batman and other back-issue comic books. Bye for now.